We are here with Holmes and Sam from Welcome to Flatch, guys. Thank you so much for talking to us. You guys just wrapped up a panel discussion about the show. First of all, tell me, what was that like? What's it been like being here at South by?
Overwhelming in the best way, but overwhelming. Yeah,
Yes.
just like whoa.
We just got here. Oh my gosh, I got this. No, we just got here, and it's been really, really fun. I'm so grateful. We started this process 2 years ago, and so genuinely, it finally feels real. So being able to see Paul, we haven't seen Paul in a year.
Yeah.
Being with Jenny, a panel's a new experience, but it was really, really fun. And we're just excited for people to watch the show. Anyone who watches, I love you.
Also, I've never been to South by. It's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you been to Austin before?
No.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
And look, you got cowboy boots.
I got cowboy boots.
I was going to say, you got the belt buckle, you got the cowboy boots.
I'm in Texas,
and the leather
baby.
jacket.
I'm in
You
Texas.
came prepared.
Yeah.
You mentioned the 2-year delay. Tell me a little bit about what was that like? How did that impact what you brought to the show when it's just delay, and finally?
It was really, well, the first delay, I actually feel like we were just so grateful that we got to do anything because, everyone's life has been on hold for a pandemic, so the fact that we get to make a show at all, I'm so grateful because so many creators had to stop creating permanently. And then this past year, though, it has felt really long, and it's since we've had it done, we're I just want people to see,
Yeah.
But I do think me and Sam really used it to do other creative things in our free time, and really it was a fun year of doing other sorts of comedy, other sorts of acting, and now it just feels kind of like we get to come back to these characters we love so much.
Yeah. How about you? What has it been like? Did it give you more time to kind of figure out your character?
Yeah, I try to look back on everything and see it as a blessing, I'm grateful, weirdly, that it's taken this long because, I got to sit with the character a little bit longer. I feel like if we jumped right in, it would be a different performance, but the fact that I had months to prepare was kind of a dream. But also, I knew that pilot like the back of my hand. It was like I had to kind of forget about it, as it was with me for 7 months. I was like, oh.
Yes, the pilot was a really funny part to relive because the pilot's been with us for years.
Yeah.
But it's been really nice because Sam is a really good friend of mine now, and so it does feel nice that I think if I didn't have anyone who was in the project in my life, it would feel different. But I'm really good friends with a lot of the cast, and that feels like it's been more helpful.
Yeah.
Give us a little sense of the show for people who aren't familiar. I understand it's kind of small town life, but with a twist, right? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's about a small town where, these two cousins are pretty bored, so they have to get creative. And I think, especially after the pandemic, a lot of people can probably relate to that, getting creative when there's no outlet. But it's a good-hearted comedy that is reminiscent of, Parks and Rec, Trailer Park Boys, Letterkenny. So if you like those, I think you'll like ours.
If you like to laugh and you like a wholesome, silly, heartfelt comedy, it's perfect.
Tell me a little bit about your character.
Yeah. So Kelly Mallett, she considers herself an entrepreneur. She is only 21 years old. She loves soccer. She loves the arts. She loves her dad. She loves Shrub. Shrub is her best friend. And I think the main thing I love about her is that she's really resilient. So basically, she has a new idea all the time of a new business, how to make money, something like that. And she does fail a lot, and she really gets back up. And I love that so much about her. When I am having a bad day, I truly am Kelly would not be fazed by this. She would keep going. She really is she's kind of a badass. I don't know if I could say that.
And Sam, who do you play, and were there any kind of challenges in getting into that character?
No, I feel like Shrub has lived inside of me for a while. I definitely relate to being a sensitive, artistic type. My parents can tell you. I used to if I drew out of the lines or if I colored outside the lines when I was a kid, I would freak out. And that's Shrub in a nutshell. So Shrub, he's an artistic soul, very specific, but he doesn't really have the support system that would allow him to express it in the way that he would like. So he's just got to get creative, and I deeply relate to the guy for sure. I'm from Ohio, so
cool.
Yeah, I know Shrub and Kelly's for sure. Yeah.
What was it like on the set when you guys finally got to film? What was the chemistry like? Was it kind of like everything you hoped and more?
Way more. I feel like it's one thing to be a good scene partner, but I feel like Holmes has not only taught me so much as a performer, but just as a person, and just like I feel like that bond that everyone's talking about, it's like it's genuinely real. Whereas I think with some projects, you just kind of you are friends when you're working, and then you leave, and it's whatever. But like
it is like I think that a lot of people would have got these two silly characters and been like, oh, like I don't need to really like practice that much or learn my lines. It's like it's kind of a silly thing, and I'm so in like I can fart around with it. Where I'm so glad it was Sam, because we really did like not think of the characters as jokes. Like we thought of them as really real people, and it let us really play and build this world. And we're just like such good friends that I think we really taught each other a lot. And I always think there's like three main characters. There's like Kelly, Shrub, and then really them together. Like I think we have such a chemistry as Kelly and Shrub. I genuinely really miss it. Like we haven't played them for a long time, and I would just love if we could. I hope we get to again.
I know.
So please watch.
So make it happen. Make it happen. Please.
Yes.
So the show premieres on March 17th, right?
On Patrick's Day, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
That's good. March 17th, remember it?
Lucky
number. Yes.
Lucky number. Have a green beer and watch our show.
Have a green beer, watch our show, and you can watch all 7 episodes on Hulu, or you can watch it week by week on Fox. And there's 14 episodes, but the first 7 will drop right away.
Yeah, so binge away.
Binge away. It's the only healthy way to binge TV.
All right, Sam, Holmes. The show is called Welcome to Flatch, March 17th on Fox 7 Austin. You can binge it on Hulu as well, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.